There are going to be things in your life that you don't understand, and there are going to be doors that haven't opened yet. There may be situations that you're praying about right now, and you still don't know how they're going to work out. And sometimes when we don't have the answers, we put so much pressure on ourselves to figure everything out. We want to know what's going to happen next. We want to know how things are going to work out. We want to know when things are going to change. We want to know if we're making the right decision. But sometimes we can become so focused on trying to figure everything out that we forget to simply trust God. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart, not to lean on our own understanding, and to acknowledge Him in all that we do. And I love that because God isn't asking us to know everything. He's asking us to trust Him. There are going to be moments when you don't understand what God is doing. There are going to be times when you're praying and waiting and it feels like nothing is changing. But just because you don't see the answer doesn't mean God isn't working. Sometimes we want God to give us the whole map when He's only asking us to take the next step. And maybe that's where you are right now. Maybe you're going into this week with questions. Maybe there's something weighing on your heart. Maybe you're waiting for an answer, waiting for a door to open, or trying to figure out what your next move should be. You don't have to carry tomorrow today. You don't have to figure out the entire week today. Take it one day at a time. Take the next step. Trust God with the things you can't see. Trust Him with the things you don't understand. And remember that God already knows what's ahead of you. So don't worry about having all the answers. Keep your faith, take your next step, and let God handle the rest. Remember, God's got you, so go have a beautiful day. Sometimes we want God to give us the whole map when He's only asking us to take the next step. So if you're going into this week with questions, uncertainty, or something that's been weighing on your heart, give it to God. You don't have to carry tomorrow today. You don't have to figure out the entire week today. Take it one day at a time. Trust God with these things you can't see. Trust Him with these things you don't understand. And remember that God already knows what's ahead of you anyway. So as you go into this new week, don't worry about having all the answers. Trust God